Good D by Drummond. Bounds, the 76ers able to retain possession here.
Team ball.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's Max. Six to shoot. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a fantastic season a year ago in terms of his free throw shooting. 90% from the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
For Houston.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding, and that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Curry with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Not going to go that time. And it's Houston the other way. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Simmons inside. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Embiid the screen to the paint. They kick it out to Green. Outside, Simmons. Inside, here's Embiid. Oh, that's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Martin with the ball. And it's Mwaba missing. And Curry has it in the corner. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Christopher. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
And despite his size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The drive by Simmons.
Seth Curry.
That bucket in and no time at all. Curry's got 9.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Rockets foul.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet,
That's his
but something to keep an eye on.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 18.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Now Porter. No points in the game yet for him. The Rockets again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Here's Embiid. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 20. Harris a screen. Back to Embiid. And it's denied. And he gets it back. And the dunk by Embiid.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
And Kevin, he had a opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way.
And, you know, the defense going to think twice about giving him even an inch of space the next time.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
Rockets trail by 16. Outside, Wall. Over Maxey. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Rockets foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
And here's Wall. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Philadelphia has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. With the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Rockets trail by 18. All with it. And Embiid with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
5-on-3 break. Here's Embiid. Good.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And the layup falls.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 30.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle on their offensive end.
Here's Curry. Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
And Green slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Substitution for the away team.
The Rockets really having a tough go here. Here's Wall. Green breaking loose. Oh, he misses the dunk. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Blocking foul called on Eric Gordon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Andre Drummond.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Simmons. Can't get the reverse flush. Rockets trailed by 19. And Green slams it in.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Here's Simmons. Takes it inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Bucket is good.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Wood with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Substitution for the away team.
So it's Philadelphia now. 24 points. Down low. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops.
For Houston. At the line for 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
The 76ers leading by 15. And it's Simmons penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
It's Porter outside. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Pass to Embiid. Martin with the block. Here's Nwaba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rockets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. You can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And, guys, if the game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Here's Embiid. 2 on the clock. And the dunk by Embiid.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And so it's Philadelphia with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rockets trail by 16. Now Porter. That one doesn't go. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. From 7. And that one's good. Drummond.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Porter. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Outside Thomas. Back to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. From 15 feet away. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, most of the great scorers do this. I mean, little up fake, defender overcommits or gets off balance, and Thomas takes advantage.
That one is no good. It's stolen by Curry. And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. Misses the baby hook. Rockets trail by 19. All with it. Now Thomas defending. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
Ben Simmons.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness and getting to the right spot.
Lets it go from the wing. No good on that one. The 76ers leading by 21. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid. Wood with the block. From deep, Wall. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. And there's the drive.
Joel Embiid.
Often when Embiid has a lane, he looks to throw it down, and he's got great speed for a big fella.
Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Rockets on the break. And finished off by Wood.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Embiid. Thomas surveying the D. It's stolen by Tate. And now here comes Wall leading the break. It's stolen by Green. Here's Embiid. Poked away.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And the foul called on Danny Green.
Danny Green.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
And this
foul.
August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Pass to Wall. Now Tate launches it. It's sent back down by Simmons.
2 minutes remaining.
Embiid drives in. And the dunk by Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
And they recover it. Here's Tate. They kick it out to Green. Fires for three. Gordon for three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. It's stolen by Green. Gordon with it. Now Green defending.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his second
Saw the
personal foul.
opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And Simmons slams it in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And the rejection by Embiid. And they get it back. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Another miss by Houston.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily.
Didn't live through that accident, could have been over, yeah. They want to take me out this black Illuminati, straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't help these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wifey, you got a, I got all of them leeches away from around me, the Escalade, I got like Robert Downey, yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. It's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep, this the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cockering. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.